One of the things I realized on this journey that I had to come to reality with is just you're just going to be rejected. And it is what it is. It's hard to figure out because, you think, I'm cool. I have a great personality. I think I'm funny. I think everybody likes me. There's nothing wrong with me. But the harsh reality of it is when you are gifted, when you are smart, when you have a talent, and I'm talking about like rare, one of a kind, there will be people to reject you just because. And some of us can't process that rejection. Some of us don't know why. And what I realize is that that is a part of the journey for you being rejected. Forget about being rejected and just being redirected to something else. You're being rejected because of what's on the inside of you that people cannot see. And that's a very, very powerful thing. And a lot of times people stay in their comfortability. A lot of times, and let me tell you something, peer pressure is real, especially for adults. And people, they don't go forward because they want to please everybody else. And it does not work like that. So I had to come to a realization that I'm not going to be invited in some spaces. Not going to be invited in some circles. No, they're not going to ask me out. I won't be a part of certain clubs and certain organizations because I see things differently. And if I see things differently, I move towards that. For some of us talented people, some of us creatives, and I'm not coming from in an arrogant way. Please hear me when I say this. This is not coming out of ignorance. But no, some people really do have true talent and skills on the inside of them. And so you have to understand that you will be rejected, that you will not fit in. And guess what else I had to find out? That some people just don't care what you have. They don't care about what you're going through. They don't care about you have this great talent. You may have this great book. You may have this great song. You may have this great movie script. You may have this great building plan. And guess what? Some people they don't have the same excitement as you because they don't see what you see. And that's fine because you don't want the vision. And for us, our time is golden. Like how they say time is money. No, we really use our time to invest. Every second of the day, every minute that we get, we're putting it toward this is enough time. It's just another building stone to our project that we're building. So we move differently. We think differently. And because of that, how people fall apart. You ever heard that saying, oh, we just grew apart? We just grew apart. Forget people falling out, not being friends no more, or they just moving, long distance and not being friends no more. And people no, people really do grow apart. Sometimes people are okay, they're comfortable where they're at. But then there are others like you see the world differently and you see a better world. So don't get upset and please don't get complacent. This is life. This is the road that you're on. This is the path that you're on. And guess what? It's not going to stop here. This is going to continue. So you're going to continue to get rejected, and that's fine. But keep the main thing the main thing. Keep your focus because let me tell you something. When people see that this ball is rolling, when people see that your company is growing, when people see that your sales are growing up, I'm not measuring this by the followers or the views that you get on social media, because outside of social media, people will find you. If you're good, oh, people gonna find you. And trust me, the same people that left you, and I'm talking about people in your inner circle, not some strangers that you don't know, because the strangers, you'll be surprised, they will come. But the people in your inner circle who you try to feed this to, who you try to get this who you try to get them to understand, those are the ones that's going to come back once they see everything. For some people, unfortunately, they have to see it in their eyes before they support it. I don't know who those people are. I'm glad they're not around me. But you have to keep going. Rejection is a part of the process. You're going to get rejection. And guess what? Guess what else I realized? That's actually a good thing. Because people reject you if they don't agree with you. What's inside of you that people disagree with? And the good thing, we're not talking about nothing bad, but the good things. What are some of the good things that you have that people reject? For some of us, we just got to let them go. Some people, trust me, I try to keep people around. I try to compartmentalize and put them in certain sections of my mind. But there are some times that I just have to let go. I'm sorry. Some people that you're close to are just a weight. Some people are just a weight, some people are just a hurdle. And like I said in the previous podcast, do you know that sometimes when the wrong people are around you, once they leave, everything starts growing for you, and in some cases everything starts growing rapidly. So it's fine if you get rejected. It's fine if you get peer pressured into staying where you're at just because somebody else can't see what you see. But you got to keep believing in you.